Not
It's
working?
not working.
Not working.
The subway is not working. The subway is not working.
Hello, Transmanians, and today we are doing another challenge this evening. Today is May 15th, 2023. It's around, it's near 6, it's about 5:45. And today what we're gonna do, just like we did with our last video where we did, we're gonna walk from Kennedy Station, we're gonna walk the entire Line 3 Scarborough RT. From Kennedy Station to McCowan Station. So just like we did in our last video with going from Shepherd Young Station to Don Mill Station, we're gonna do the same thing, except this time we're gonna go to Kennedy to McCowan Station. What we're staring at is one of the entrances for the Eglinton Crosstown, which is long overdue and no idea if it's gonna open. Here's how it's gonna go down. So first, we're gonna walk from, we're gonna go we have to go inside the station, then we have to collect the transfer, and then we have to keep on walking, go to another station on Line 3 Scarborough RT, and collect the transfer and keep on walking. I've done this last time, and we're gonna do this again. So we're gonna make our way to Kennedy Station. What are the entrances? Not this one, because this one I don't know what's happening there, but it's supposed to be for Line 5, but it's kind of long overdue, if you know what I mean. And this is gonna be a pretty melancholic video because this year, in case you don't know, if you're not from Toronto, the Line 3 Scarborough RT is closing this fall. Either it's September, October, November, I don't know. Not sure. What do you mean by fall? I guess we'll find out. There's no date yet on when the Line 3 is going to close, but they said fall, and it's a pretty melancholic because I have so much fond memories of the Scarborough RT, and unfortunately the people who manage the Scarborough RT did a poor job of updating the line, and unfortunately it's gone to the point where it has to close down. The original plan was to keep this line open until the Line 2 subway extension from Kennedy Station to Scarborough, or to Shepherd, is Shepherd Avenue East is open, but unfortunately they're going to close it down because this line is just way too old, and unfortunately they've been ordered to close down immediately. So this is our first station, Kennedy Station. Since that my transfer is gonna one station left, 6 to go. All right, so we're gonna go north. There is a pathway along the Scarborough RT line that you walk along with the Scarborough RT. So we're gonna go to there. So yeah, the closure of the Scarborough RT, it's a pretty tragic situation. The original plan was to keep this line open until the Scarborough, the Line 2 Scarborough extension is over. The Line 2 Scarborough extension construction is over, but unfortunately they're ordered to close down. Now where do we go? Because there's a pathway that leads to, I don't think I'm going the right way. This is the TTC station, so why are we going to GO station? Well, we're just going to keep on going here. This whole, at one point, there was this whole area here used to be another bus terminal for the construction of Line 5. But that was for a couple of years, or for a while now. Then all of a sudden, the bus terminal is at its original place. So we're going to keep on walking. That over there, right in front of you, is the Kennedy GO station. And yes, we are going the right way. That's Kennedy GO station, and you're about to see it next. But on your left is one of the entrances for the line for the Eglinton Crosstown, wherever that opens. 2023, man. It's going to be a pretty sad year for transit in Toronto. We got the Scarborough T that's going to close this year, and if the Eglinton Crosstown doesn't open this year, and Line 6 doesn't open this year, which I don't think so, then it's going to be even a more sadder year. These years for transit in Toronto has not been really good, and I've been really angry about what's been going on, and I'm just not happy right now. So that's the bus terminal, and if you keep on walking, there's a pathway. It's a breezy Monday. It's Monday. Alright, so I'm going to keep on walking. There's a pathway. I'm trying to find a pathway that will trying to find it. Where are you? So there's this pathway that you walk along the tracks. So I'm going to go to that one. I'm going to go through this parking lot here. You see those power lines over there, those power towers over there, that's where we're going to. It appears to me that we need to go through these tall grass, because now the pathway starts from there and I passed the entrance, so we're going to go through here. Now we're going to walk to the bridge over where the Scarborough T passes. Alright guys, I'm going to speed up the video. I'm going to walk through this path. I'm going to walk through until, actually before I speed up the video, I'm going to, there's a train coming. So I'll show you as it comes. I don't know if you can hear the trains turning from Kennedy Station, but it's coming right now. I'm just going to stop. Let's see. right, I'm just gonna keep on walking. I'm gonna walk to that bridge. We're gonna cross the bridge for where the Scarborough T passes the bridge. So let's keep walking. Here we are at the bridge where it goes over the Scarborough T tracks and the GO tracks for the Stouffville line. You know, I used to do a lot of cycling. I do a lot of cycling, so whenever I cycle, sometimes I usually go over this bridge, but this is a cool place to watch trains go, watch Scarborough T trains come and go. My scooter. So here we are, the Scarborough T tracks. So this is the Scarborough T tracks. Over here is the GO train tracks for the Stouffville line. Before I started pushing record, there was a Stouffville train that came, but I didn't catch it on time. And over there, if you don't see it, that is Lawrence East Station. So we're literally halfway. I think we're gonna take a little break here. So I'm gonna stop here for a while and see a bunch of trains go by. And you might as well. It looks like we have another train coming. The train is coming. And feel that nostalgia of the Scarborough T as it closes this year in 2023. Fall 2023. It's a darn shame that it has come to this. There was a lot of potential for this line. They had a lot of plans either to get new trains and extensions, but unfortunately they couldn't get new trains because the way this line was built, especially on the sections between Midland and Ellesmere, the new trains, that was not going to be possible. But here you got a train right now coming, and it's heading up to Lawrence East Station. And another train coming, this time coming to Kennedy Station. And we're gonna continue walking. Now I could cross the bridge, and that will lead me to Midland Avenue. But if I go here, that leads me to Kennedy Road. Either way, it will bring me to Lawrence East Station. So we're gonna cross the bridge, and that will take me to Midland Avenue. And then after that, after we go to Lawrence East Station, when we go to Lawrence Avenue East, that we'll go west, and that will take us to Lawrence East Station. Either way, it's gonna take us there, so might as well just walk. All right, guys, I'm going to speed up the video again until we get to Lawrence East Station. We gotta hurry up and just keep walking. Just keep walking. And I got doggy over here. All right, let's keep going. Alright, here we are, Midland Avenue. All we need to do is keep on going north. So, let's keep going north. right, we're at Midland and Lawrence. I'm gonna turn left at Lawrence. All right, everyone, we're at Lawrence East Station. It's literally 40 minutes since I started this recording. So we're at the parking lot of Lawrence East Station. What do we got here? Actually, nah, forget it, it's just politics crap. But here we are at Lawrence East Station. So now I'm gonna go through under this underpass as we wait for these cars to come by. This station has a bus terminal which only serves like the 54 Lawrence and the 954 Lawrence. So we go under this underpass. And we find the entrance to the station. Right behind me there are some apartment buildings. So if you live around this neighborhood, that will be a good place to catch the RT. But unfortunately, as you know, those times are about to come to an end because you know what. I think our RT just passed by. Yep. And there's the bus terminal. And as we go inside, get our next transfer. All right, 2 transfers. Now, we're gonna head to Ellesmere Station. And this time, we're gonna take Kennedy Road. So we're gonna go this way. We're gonna cross the bridge, and we're going to the least used station in the TTC network until it becomes not a TTC station anymore, because you know what. All right, we'll go up to Kennedy. We're gonna go up to Ellesmere Station through Kennedy Road, and we're gonna speed up the video and we'll be on our way. All right, everyone, we're on Kennedy Road, and we're going to continue north to Ellesmere Road. So let's keep going, and by the time we go to Ellesmere, we're going to turn right, and then we'll see the station. Okay, we are returned at Ellesmere Road, and now we're just getting close to the station under that bridge. Oh man, my feet are killing me. These stations are so far apart compared to the Shepherd line. This is probably, yeah, this is the longest walk. This is a much longer walk than the Shepherd line, in my opinion. I think it is, yeah. I mean, the Scarborough RT is much longer than this, and it has like one additional station compared to the Shepherd line. But okay, so we turn at this service road on the right, and that'll take us to Ellesmere station. Oh man! So let's go. Okay, we're approaching Ellesmere station. You know, these houses over there are just newly built. And many years ago, these surrounding Ellesmere station is a bunch of factories and warehouses. And they tore those down for the favor of these houses, which is practically good if you want to walk to the station, even though it's kind of redundant by the next year. But this is still the least used station in the TTC network. Now, I do see some people get off the station and get on the station there and there and there. It's absolutely true. But this station is built in a weird way. It's like built under Ellesmere Road. And the buses that go to this station is we don't really remember. There's the 9096. There's this bus. There's this electric bus. That's the 996 Wilson. Not sure if the 95C exists today. I don't know. I'll catch up with these routes. But so basically, if you wanna, let's say, go all the way to UFT, Scarborough or something like that, you have to walk up to this hill and catch the bus. So this station is built awkwardly, but at least they tried, man. I mean, they built all these houses. They tore down all the factories. They build all these houses to make this station accessible to people who live near the station, and that's kind of convenient if you just wanna, I don't know, take 2 stops to Scarborough Town Center or go all the way to downtown Toronto. But yeah, they tried. They freaking tried. All right, so this is one of the entrances. One of the 2 entrances of the station. And here we are, the least used station in Toronto. My feet are killing me. Camera's a little dark, so why is this open? I don't know. Maybe to do some construction on the stairs. Okay. Alright, so we're coming from this other entrance on Ellesmere Station. And if you look over there, there is a parking space where, I guess, if you want to park your car, there it is. Nothing much to say. Not sure if is that even owned by the TTC? I don't remember, but I don't know. All right, next we're heading to Midland Station, another least used station on the TTC network, Midland Station. And you'll see why as we get there. So, as we leave Ellesmere Station, we have 3 stations left to go, and now we'll be walking along Ellesmere Road. And getting to Midland Station is going to be quick and swift because it's not that far. So let's head there. All right, this is Midland and Ellesmere. So we're gonna go north, and immediately after you go north, you'll see Midland Station. And there it is, Midland Station. See how easy that is? See how quick it is to get from Ellesmere to Midland? And here we are. So, this is Midland Station. As you can see, this station's landmarks, nothing much here. Just a bunch of units, just a bunch of places. And that is why this is one of the least used stations on the TTC network. The only purpose of this station is to catch, like, let's say you're going southbound on the 57 Midland bus. And you want to go to Scarborough Town Center. Instead of going all the way to Kennedy Station where the bus terminates, you get off here, you can take the train to the next station, Scarborough Town Center. Or if you own one of these units, you could walk to this station, but this station literally has nothing to offer. I mean, my goodness. So let's go in. This is one of the least used stations. Over there you can see the 57 Midland bus. And then go in. I'm gonna go to the platform because we're gonna cross the street. Give myself a break. You know, this is a really beautiful evening to do something like this. And a pretty melancholic way of saluting the RT, even though we have like a couple of, like, let's say several months left. Let's take a little break here, watch some trains go by, shall we? Alright guys, we're gonna head back downstairs. So I'm gonna exit for the other entrance, and we're gonna continue on Ellesmere Road to get our way to Scarborough Town Center. You know, the station where everybody gets off, because nobody cares about Lawrence East. Well, maybe a couple of people, because they want to hop on the bus. Nobody cares about Ellesmere, nobody cares about Midland, and nobody cares about McCowan. So this is one of the other entrances. Nothing much to say, except these guys working on the Preston machines. Scarborough RT is on his hind legs. Alright, we're gonna head south now, and then we're gonna continue on Ellesmere Road. We got 2 stations to go. Alright, so we're going to continue on Ellesmere Road, going south on Midland, and now we're going to head to Scarborough Town Center Station. So, I'm going to speed up the video, and I will see you there. Here we are at Scarborough Town Center. We'll be entering from the back, we'll be entering from the west entrance. There's an east entrance and there's a west entrance. And all this walking. Just got word that my external charger has now been empty, and thus now my battery of this camera is starting to go. And not only that, my space on my camera is about to run out. So what I'm gonna think of doing is I'm gonna go inside the mall, take a little rest, take out some of the stuff I don't need in my camera, and then I keep on going because the rest of the footage that I have will not make it to McCowan Station. But here we are at the back entrance of Scarborough Town Center. Now you see here, right? You see here, this sign is supposed to say Scarborough Center Station. Doesn't have it because we all know why. Over there is the bus terminal. They don't have this because they know that the station is not going to last for long. But this entrance in general is one of the new entrances to the station. They came many years ago. Oh my gosh, my transfer is still valid. That's kind of cool. We're just gonna go up here for whatever. Did they say that there's mechanical issues with the Scarborough RT? And that there are shuttle buses on the way? Is that what's going on? I didn't hear that clearly. See, that's another thing about the Scarborough RT. It always breaks down. It breaks down a lot lately. This thing is ancient, it's old, and there are a lot of opportunities to modernize this line, extensions, getting new trains, even converting this line into an LRT line, which is actually not a bad idea. But nothing came through, and as a result, this entire line is closing down. All right, we have one more station to go. But first, what we're gonna do is that when I go through the mall, Scarborough Town Center. Nice. So this is Scarborough Town Center. Over there, you keep out going and you see the food court. Okay guys, I'm gonna take a little break here. The space on my camera is about to run out, and I have no power on my power bank, and my battery is about to run out. So give me about 15 minutes and I'll keep on walking and we head to the home stretch of McCowan Station. So about a 10-minute break. It's time to head in. It's time to continue on our journey, our home stretch to McCowan Station. This is where we came from, and this is where we continue. All right, so this is Scarborough Town Center. A lot of fond memories here when I was a kid, coming here. And that's about it. As a Scarboroughian born in Scarborough, I used to live around Markham and Ellesmere. And Scarborough Town Center, and Scarborough Town Center Station used to be my home station. Well, there is the Cineplex, but for some reason it's closed from the mall entrance for some reason. And yeah, you have a lot of fond memories as a kid in this place. But one of the things I remember about my childhood was the Scarborough RT. And riding the Scarborough RT as a kid with my parents and all that stuff. And you know, every time I ride the Scarborough RT, it's filled with melancholy. It's filled with melancholy, you know? That something that you grew up with is closing down. So here's the Cineplex. You've seen the Super Mario Brothers movie. As a matter of fact, what movies have you guys seen lately? John Wick, Guardians of the Galaxy. Comment in this, yeah, what have you seen? And right over there is McCowan Station. It's literally walking distance from Scarborough Town Center. Oh. But it's actually not that far, really. It's really not that far. So we're gonna take this part of this walkway, and it'll lead us to a pathway to the station. And that's about it. We're pretty much end our journey. I mean, you could literally walk from McCowan Station to Scarborough Town Center on foot. That's how close it is. And they could have did something with this extension, like extended it all the way to Centennial College. I forgot which campus though. That would have been helpful. There was also plans of extending it to Malvern Town Center or Shepherd Avenue, all that. And one of the ideas that they came up with is to convert this line into an LRT line. And I thought to myself, okay, that's actually not a bad idea. You save the infrastructure of the Scarborough RT, which was left, and all you have to do is, yeah. I mean, sure, it's going to be closed down for about a couple of years, but at least the stations will be there. Lawrence East will be Lawrence East, Ellesmere will be Ellesmere, and on top of that, we will have an extension. But that was turned down because the politicians weren't really keen on the fact that they're gonna close down the RT for several years to convert the line into an LRT. And so instead, what they did is that they line 2 Scarborough extension was the preferred option. And as a result, while the Scarborough RT is running for its last days, and while the Scarborough extension, the line 2 Scarborough extension is being constructed, once that's done, the Scarborough RT can close. And they did this deliberately so that commuters don't have to go hop on buses while the extension has been built, during the construction of the extension. But it turns out that the Scarborough RT is so old and it's so run down that they decide to close down. They have no choice but to close the RT down this year in 2023 in fall. So basically what they could have done instead is just convert the line into an LRT, and then there you go. It's the same thing. I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, I'm really disappointed how the Scarborough T turned out to be. There could have been a lot of, this line had a lot of potential. They couldn't get new trains because the same trains that they use for the Scarborough T are called Mark 1s. These are the Mark 1s are the same one they use for the Vancouver SkyTrain and the Detroit People Mover. And their newer models are longer in length, but there's a section between Midland and Ellesmere, and the trains wouldn't be able to fit there. So that's why there was a preferred option to convert the Scarborough RT to an LRT, kind of like at first the Scarborough RT was supposed to be the converted Scarborough RT was supposed to be a part of the Eglinton Crosstown, but instead they segregated it, and what they were going to do instead is that they were going to convert the entire line into an LRT line, which would be preferred. I mean, it's no different than, I mean, they're going to close down the thing for 5 years. It's no better than closing down for a subway extension. And I feel like Scarborough has been cheated. I mean, after this line gets closed down, the people of Scarborough has nothing. They have to rely on buses, like these buses, in order to get where they had to go, and it's not good. I mean, there are plans to turn the Scarborough RT corridor between Lawrence and between Kennedy and Ellesmere into a dedicated busway, but they're having some money trouble, and we have to see what happens next. But I feel like the people of Scarborough has been cheated. I feel like the people of Scarborough has been ignored for quite some time, and it has been a really bad disgrace. And now, as the day goes by and the people are about to lose their rapid transit, it's going to be disgraceful.
It's not working.
Not
It's not working. The subway is not working. The subway is not working.
Working?
That's what I said 4 times.
Well then, I guess it's not working now. And now we're locked out. What do we do? I've noticed that the Scarborough RT has not been running, so how are we supposed to get our last transfer? I guess we have to wait. What do we do? We're here at McCowan Station, so we walked all the way from McCowan Station, from Kennedy Station to McCowan Station. We're at our last station, and we cannot even get our transfer, our last transfer, before we end the trip of walking the entire Scarborough RT. See, that's the Scarborough RT in a nutshell. Just breaks down and breaks down and breaks down. Wow, this is a really sour way of ending this video. I really don't know how we're gonna do it. How exactly are we gonna end this video? I'm kind of stumped here. I kind of want to get my last transfer. Should I just say screw it and just end the video and improvise, or wait and hope that the Scarborough RT starts running again? I mean, the Scarborough RT has been not running for quite some time. I don't know. Ever since I went to Scarborough Town Center, it says that there were bad problems. So I don't know, man. So I'm just gonna sit here and wait and see what happens. Wow, what a really crappy way of ending this journey. Can't even get our last transfer. What do we do? I guess we'll find out. Ooh. So, this is what I've done. At 5:54, I started at Kennedy Station. 336, Lawrence East, Ellesmere 703, Midland 709, Scarborough Town Center 735. And if it weren't for my break and if it weren't for the delay, I would have got my transfer about 8 o'clock, 7:55 at McCowan Station. So in conclusion, it took about 2 hours to do this. And that was about it. And right over there is the end of the line. This has been a melancholic journey of the Scarborough RT, going from Kennedy to McCowan Station. We had a few hiccups. I mean, the delay is this one, but we made it. And this must be the train that had mechanical problems. Other than that, that's pretty much it. And yeah, this has been a pretty interesting journey. Maybe next time I could do another challenge, like maybe walking on line 2 from Kennedy to Kipling, or something like that, or something. I don't know. What do you guys want me to do? Collect transfer of all stations, or what is it exactly? Oh, that's it, ladies and gentlemen. That is my journey from Kennedy Station to McCowan Station. It's late at night. My battery is about to run out. So if you like this video, comment, like, subscribe, and visit my merch store. And that's pretty much it. So tuning in next time from McCowan Station at 8 o'clock in the evening. This is T.O. signing out.